Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Memphis Sports and Events Center here, day 4 of the tournament as we get set for Tier 1, 7th place ball game here. It's going to be Toward Academy Storm and North Shore Lions. We're about ready to go. North Shore will be in the green uniforms, and Toward Academy will be in the navy blue. Here at the Cooper Invitational, we are underway on the final day of competition as Shai Altman, the senior point guard, standing 5'10", will take the ball, and he will lead the offense here for North Shore, the Lions. Little cut to the left side, onto the block, nothing doing inside the post. North Shore like to the left side. Cutting up, so they'll reset the offense here. Altman again. Little give and go. The pick and roll down to the right block, and Altman will put North Shore up. 2-0 to start this thing off here this morning. First of 4 games here. On day number 4, it's trophy day at the Cooper Invitational. Out along the right side, swinging. It's going to be Stern. Stern comes up. Nice pass. Looking for the 3-corner. It's Jobin Sachs couldn't hit. Offensive rebound, and that one will be turned back over. Conjun to the right side. Bounce pass on the block again. It's going to be a Bronny, the 5'6" senior point guard. Turns and fires, and quickly a 4-0 lead for North Shore. Been into the contest, so North Shore has been able to execute the offense on their 2 possessions. 1 turnover for Tor Academy as they look for their first points early on. Nice job, Gordon rips it through. Comes just a tad strong that time. Picked up, rebounded by Shinkman. Shinkman is 6'3", senior center, 195-pounder. Altman again sets. They'll work the perimeter. Out along the left wing, Ganjan. Ball high on the man. Well, they'll send it through. They'll keep an eye, it looks like, on Shinkman coming through along the baseline. Back up high will be Blitz. Blitz picked up by Gurn. They'll send it away. Little matchup, so it won't be a tight man-to-man. They'll play off the ball. Going to cause a little bit of issue with dribble penetration. As you saw there, Joshua Bronny will travel. So picked up the ball just a split second too soon. 4-0 here at North Shore, leading early on here in the first quarter. So we'll see Sachs, the 5'9" junior, come across midcourt. They'll run 3 high on this offensive set. Moving back up will be Kaiser. Kaiser wants to rotate it, takes it back right wing. He'll draw a quick double team. Coming in, that'll be the first 2 points. Ezra Stern will put Tor Academy on the board. 4-2 ball game here. North Shore scored the first points. Tor Academy now on the board here with just under 5.5 minutes remaining in the first. Got him on the left wing. And a dead ball whistle. So an official's timeout for Blitz. He's good to go. And in the backcourt now, North Shore back up Altman. Flashing high will be Bronny. Bronny turned it over into the hands of Sachs. Sachs out in the front court all the way down for the layup, and we're tied. Taking another look at this steal as Altman. Yeah, that pass tip. Nice job for Sachs to read that one, and Sachs out in the front court ahead of the pack takes the layup. Now just to the right wing. Very patient offensively here for North Shore. Looks left side and another block. That time it's going to be Sachs. Got the steal. Now the block. Sends it long on the assist and in transition to Hirsch. Really pretty bucket that time by the Storm. Been a nice job on defensive transition. Second defensive possession in a row for Sachs to come up with the turnover. First the steal, then the block, and the long assist. They'll go high, and again, Gurin defensively. He is going to pin Blitz outside. Looking to get into the interior. Not a lot of room down there right now for Albany. He's going to have to bring it back outside. So they'll reset things up between the circles. Under 4 minutes remaining here in the opening quarter of play. 6-4 lead for Tor Academy. And again, North Shore scored the first 4 of the game. 6-0 now by Tor Academy. David B. Tone going to the scores table. He'll check in. So will Schultz of the next dead ball. And also Mandel. So they'll get some fresh bodies in. Another turnover. That'll go into the hands of Sachs. Sachs will slam on the brakes. So that'll reset the offense with 3:23 to go here in the first. Right side, Gurin. Meanwhile, North Shore, Eli Buckauer, the 5'11 junior, is going to check in next dead ball. Cutting to the right side. There's a foul on the bucket as Stern hits. Take a look at that one. Nice job of ball rotation. The feed in, and there's the foul. Adams on the assist that time from Gurin, and that is going to put Stern to the free throw line. An 8-4 lead. Tor Academy now on an 8-0 run. Make it 9. He gets the 3-point play. So Stern with 5 points early on in this game. Foul, by the way, was on Altman, his first team foul. 9-0 run by Tora, and now North Shore looking for some points. And again, they've kind of been pinned out on the perimeter early on here. Still a long way to go, so they'll kick it back up to Abrani. Abrani between the circles. Matched up with Schultz. Quick dribble out to the left side. On the perimeter now, it's going to be Ganjan trying to drive, not there. Still back outside, Mandel will hold him high. Quick double in and out of the hands. That's going to find its way to Shinkman and back on the board. North Shore, they'll cut it down to a one-possession game. 3-point game, Ryan. Shinkman, the 6'3", 195-pound senior. Schultz trying to maneuver in, not there. Little head fake on the 3. He's going to try with the offhand. The layup spins and will go. Then back up to 2 possessions now for Tora. Led by as many as 6, currently holding a 5-point advantage. Chance for North Shore here. Free throw line jumper leaning in, rattling is Buckauer. Down to 1:34 to go here in the opening quarter. Quickly free throw line, turn around, he'll fire in and out. So Stern cannot connect on that one. Meanwhile, North Shore is going to get out and run a little bit. They'll try to get in transition, but they'll be stopped. Tora quickly back on defense, so they'll set up in the half court. Center circle now, right side, Suleimanov. Again, rotated all the way to Abrani. Abrani on the floor, trying to maintain possession. He'll hang on to it. Gets to the blitz now. A minute remaining here in the first. Room, a little bit of a lane to the right side. Cheekman can't hit the layup. Offensive rebound. They'll pound the post, turn around. Nice drop step, and then makes the move up and in. To know the bucket there, and it's a 1-point game all of a sudden. And North Shore at one time trailed it by 9. Now a chance to grab the lead, but not this time. Ezra Stern, the 6'2 junior, with a block. So blitz out and running, but Stern there with a big defensive play. Let's see him get out on defensive transition. Got the steal. It is blitz ahead, but he timed it out really nicely, and Stern got position and got the clean block. Under 30 remaining here in the first. Pull up from the right side. Just a bit too strong on the shot. So an opportunity for North Shore to play for the final shot of the quarter and grab the lead going into the first break. Buckauer works off the screen, gives it back. Shinkman turns with 5. Plenty of time to set for the shot, but it's stolen. Mandel from midcourt, and that one's off the front of the rim. Well, North Shore built a pretty healthy lead, but Tor Academy storms back, or rather Tor Academy built a nice 9-point lead. North Shore stormed back. They made it a 1-point game at the end of one quarter as the Storm lead the Lions 11-10. Underway here, ready for the second quarter between the North Shore Hebrew Academy Lions and the Torrey Academy of Bergen County Storm. And a really nice first quarter, nice flow to the game. There's no foul trouble, just one foul in the entire first half. That came on North Shore's Altman. As North Shore closed the gap down 9, they now trail it by just 1. Torrey Academy came out quickly and did a lot on defense in transition. And there, they'll see a nice move by Abraham Shore. So Shore gets his first 2 of the ball game. "30 seconds into the second. Little fadeaway along the baseline. Got caught on the back foot. Nice job of the offensive board. However, Bronny can't hit it now. Here come the Storm out in transition again. Turnaround for the right block. It's going to be Aiden Gurin, the 6'5 senior. The Torrey comes out quickly like they did in the first quarter. They'll build a 5-point lead. We'll see what North Shore has as far as a response. Last 2 minutes, very good for North Shore in the first quarter. Ball rotation on that block, turning, going up strong. Just couldn't connect that time by Ganshin. And Shinkman trying to go up as Shinkman will make his way to the free throw line, the 6'3 senior. Let's take a look on that move on the offensive board. Shinkman strong, and he hits. Chance to make it a 2-point game. And can't do it. Rebound will go long to Levine. Levine kicks it into the right corner. Up the wing here as Gurin tries to maneuver back to the right side. Adams. Baseline pass. That was a good pass. Just mishandled through the fingertips of Samuel Levine. So Michael Levy, a 5'6 junior, coming in now for North Shore. And 15-12 is the lead for Torrey Academy, being led by Stern. Meanwhile, Shinkman leads the way for North Shore with 4. And just the 2 fouls in the ball game. Little scoop pass gets picked up. Easily knocked down by Adams, and Adams to the right wing. Adams will be defended by Bakur. Well, jump stop stripped out of the hands of Sure, and now here comes North Shore. Had a chance to get out of the run, but they'll set up at the half court. Shinkman back to Levy left side. Under 6 minutes to go here in the opening half. Again, they'll power up to the post. Angel looking for the reversed. Not there, rolled over the back iron. Quick 3 from the right side is Gurin. Moves the lead back up to 6 for Torrey. Total set between the circles. 5.5 dribble penetration. Nice move and a nice finish that time. Hakimi, the 5'10 senior from the right, cuts it back down to 4. Pull up free throw line jumper, and the response by Levine. The lead will go back to 6. Torrey Academy maintaining that lead. North Shore closes the 1, but quickly Torrey Academy to start the second quarter pushed it back up to 2 possessions. So get a wavering back between 3 to 6 here. A 6-point lead for the Storm. Long step and a foul on the floor outside the lane. And it's going to be on Aiden Gurin. Gurin draws his first foul of the game. That's just the second total foul of the half. First of the quarter. From Bodyport will check in for North Shore. That'll bring Shinkman off the floor. Buckhour now, right side. They'll swing it all the way around to the left. Get a 6-point advantage. Levy trying to cross over into the post of the double team. Not a lot of room to maneuver. Offensive rebound, though, for North Shore. Levy is going to drive in off balance. That one was blocked by Adams. They'll still keep it. They look at from the elbow. Buckhour, averaging 11 points a game, comes up. He'll have 4 early on in this ball game. Another response, and again, it's going to be Gurin. He's starting to heat up. That's 2 threes from the right side. He's got 8 points. And he's had the 3-point response the last 2 times North Shore has scored. (23-16) game. Now, just not a lot of room to maneuver. Running into traffic into the lane. Ripped away, and Levine out on the left wing. Levine stops. Sure. Steps up, wants the 3. Offensive board. Hirsch rotates it back out to the left. Offensive rebound again. Another attempt at a 3, and this one's going to go. Well, they stuck with it, and Levine gets the 3-pointer. 3 straight offensive rebounds on 3-point attempts. And Tor Academy stuck with it. Finally, they drained the 3. They're going to expand the lead to 10. Double-digit lead, largest lead of the game for Tor Academy. A full timeout is called on the floor with 3:27 to go in the opening half, and it's 26-16 Tor Academy. .324 remaining opening half, and Tor Academy's opened up a double-digit lead at 26-16. The North Shore needing some buckets here, trying to chip away at it, get it back into single digits. I'm sure they would love being down 10, trying to get this thing back to 5 or 6 before the half. But remember, they made the big run, and it was about this point at the end of the first quarter when North Shore really started to heat up, and they cut a 9-point deficit down to 1 at the end of the first quarter. So we'll see if Babyev's club can do the same here in the second quarter with under 3 minutes to go. Trying to wrap the pass around, just didn't have enough room. Hirsch picks it up. Sure now to the right side. Levine through traffic. Nifty pass. Wow, what court vision in the finish. Well, we've seen Gurin do it from the right side. He goes all the way to the left that time. He's got 11. That'll push the lead to 13, and now Tor just slowly increasing the gap up by 13, their largest lead of the game. And then Gurin's going to give them some space at the point. Nearing the 2-minute mark here, remaining in the opening half of play. Now the cut baseline and nothing there on the reverse, and the foul looks like it'll be whistled on Adams. So that'll be a trip to the free throw line. Adams will draw his first, second team foul on Tora. So North Shore still 3 away from a 2-shot bonus. This will be a shooting foul, though, for Bodyport. First on the way is right down the middle. So Gurin really firing on all cylinders right now for Tor Academy. The 6'5" senior leads away 11 points thus far. He's got 3 threes in the ball game as North Shore makes a few moves. Second on the way, so they'll chip into it at the free throw line. Under 2 minutes to go. 29-18 now into the right corner. Rattled in and out, and they've done well from the arc so far. Be an over the back call. Shia Hirsch will be whistled. Hirsch, his first foul. Ronnie takes a look over to the bench, gets it over along the left side. Long the arc, crossing over, trying to get around. Sure, he's got him pinned. Nice job keeping the footing. Spin move, leans, and it goes. Now here comes North Shore again. McGower again with a nice bucket. Just like the end of the first quarter, they're down big with about 2.5 minutes. They start to chip away. Need a defensive stop here. Not going to get it is Shia Hirsch. The 6'4", 220-pounder muscles his way up from the left block. Push the lead back to 11. Now rotation down low. They couldn't get Shinkman, who flashed low along the baseline. That window closed quickly. Back to the center circle again with 45 seconds left. Go right block that time. Sure, with the block, he'll get whistled. Now they got McGower trying to go to the right side, and Sure got there. Maybe just a split second late. He'll be whistled for the foul. Let's take a look at this inlet pass. On the block. Now the timing wasn't bad. Just Shore caught enough of him. Now the three for the last three from the free throw line, and North Shore's going to need these free throws. So 4 straight now from the stripe to pull it to a single-digit game. It's going to be Gurin. Doesn't fire the quick three this time. He's had 3 threes thus far. High off the glass. Left block again. Boy, I tell you what, Torah Academy is just crushing it on the boards. However, the last rebound taken away from North Shore. And a really nice job on the offensive boards, keeping some balls alive with 20 seconds to go. And there's going to be 2 shots coming up for North Shore. Levine whistled that time. That'll be the first on Levine. So for Torah Academy, you've got Sure with 2, nobody else with over 1, and only 1 total foul on North Shore so far. 5 straight. Altman has the only foul right now for the Lions. Cutchin comes back in. Well, could get it to 7 here if you hit the free throw. Then you get a defensive stop. He'll take 6 points off the deficit, as they were down by 13 at one point. Won't get the second shot. So you've gotten it to 8. So North Shore, they'll take a little momentum, and they can get the stop here against Torah Academy, but a 30-second timeout called by Oswald Cross wants to draw up the play here. Well, again, it was a 13-point lead by Torah Academy. Gurin got on fire. A couple of threes from the right side, then hit a corner 3 in the left corner. Has 11 points. Levine and Stern with 5 each. Meanwhile, Buckhauer's got 8 for North Shore, followed by Shinkman with 4. Right now, North Shore in the bonus here. That should not play a factor here in this possession with Torah Academy coming up. And we'll see how much that North Shore wants to pressure, or they just let Torah camp out at midcourt and take the time off the clock. 17.9 seconds to go. And Torah Academy calls another 30-second timeout. So instead of the full, they'll burn 2 30s back-to-back. Oswald Cross wants to make sure they know exactly what he wants out of this. In the first 4 games, we've got Milken and Rochelle Zell coming up next. Tier 1 5th place game. This is the Tier 1 7th place game here this morning as we'll go into the afternoon. First of 4 games here on this floor. Torres is ready to go. You would look for Aiden Gurin, who's had the hot hand from the arc potential. They may use him as a decoy. Down to 12 seconds. Gurin's got it. High again to Mandel. Gurin to the right side. That's who they want. A little bit strong. North Shore's got it with 5. They'll throw ahead and turn it over. Just shy of midcourt. That'll be wide, and that's how the first half will end. 1 half of play in the books here. The Tier 1 7th place game at the Cooper Invitational, and Torrey Academy leads North Shore by a score of 31-23. Ready to get started here. Second half. 7th place game in tier number 1 between North Shore and Torrey Academy. Torrey Academy now up by 8 at 31-23. Had a 13-point lead midway through the second quarter before North Shore chipped into it. Gurin leading the way with 11 points. Levine's got 5. So does Stern for Torah. For North Shore, it's Bauer with 8 and Sheetman with 4. No foul trouble for either team through one half of play. The North Shore starts with the basketball. They wear the green and Torrey in the navy blue. To the right side of Ronnie. Three high off the iron, not going to get the friendly roll. So the North Shore will have to find the outside jumper, whether it's a 3 or something from 10 feet out, or they're going to have to find a way to get some sort of dribble penetration. That's where they've really not been able to get it going against Torrey Academy with their size early today. See if they find something in transition in the second half. Kimi with the rebound, and it's picked from behind. Stern gets out of control. He'll travel and turn it over. Stern to the 5-point first half for the 6'2 junior. North Shore will walk it up into that hands real quick. Blitz. Kimi down, looks down low, not there. They ran 3 flat that time now, turning. Ganjan couldn't hit, and here comes Torrey out on the run. And again, Gurin from the right side. He continues to blister the nets. He's got 14 points, 4 3-pointers. Just as effective on this side of the floor as he was on the opposite side of the opening half, where he had 3 threes. Builds the lead back to 11. Free throw line jumper off, and Schultz comes away with it. Out to Stern and running. Stern is fouled. So Sheetman will be whistled. That's going to be his first foul of the game. So that'll put Torrey to the free throw line for a pair of shots. Out on the run here, had a chance, leaned in and got him right there on the arm. 35-23, the lead now is 12. Second falls off to the left. Lyons out and running. You'll have to slam on the brakes just across midcourt. So it's Kimi back over to Bronny. They'll order the 2-man show up top. And again, Torrey's going to keep him pinned outside. Under 6 minutes remaining. Blitz has it between the circles. He'll be picked up by Gurin. Well, it's easier said than done. They can just be patient and chip away. He'll run the lane, and it's Kimi had a shot blocked. Meanwhile, out and running, Gurin again. Head fake at the free throw line. Bitone leans, and he'll head to the stripe. Oh, call the foul on the floor, so no shots here. Foul on Blitz. So not a shooting foul. They called it in the lane before he pulled up to shoot. Here's a look on the drive. Yeah, caught him with that left elbow before he went up. Stays a 12-point lead for the Storm. Lions have it right side blitz. Trying to maneuver around Gurin. Has him by just a couple of inches. Baseline runner. They'll keep possession. Couldn't get the layup. Nice spin move. Leaning in, a big block coming over from Stern. Another block from Stern. And you can see the size issue right now is Torrey has those big bodies down low. They can put Gurin down there at 6'5", Bitone at 6'4". Kaiser, the forward, stands 5'11", so just not a lot of room to move around And then Stern staying 6'2", but we've seen him get up with a couple of blocks so far. Again, we'll see if North Shore can find a way to get a few jumpers here. Again, they're probably going to have to extend their range out 10 feet out. Now they'll draw the foul that time, so they get an opportunity to get to the free throw line. No, they're going to call it on the floor, so it will not be a shooting foul. Let's see the turn here. Conjun goes. Back out right side. Still 12-point lead at 35-23. Neither team has really got it going offensively here in the second half. Except for Gurin with the three-pointer. And just dribbled off his foot. Kimi trying to cut right side, turn the corner, dribbled off the right foot. So a turnover will give it back to Tor Academy. Kaiser hands it over now, forcing his way between a double team. Ezra Stern as he travels. B-Tone coming back in here for North Shore. Levy checking back in as well. 4:04 remaining here in the third quarter. Left wing, they'll come back up top. Here still, and it is. Picked up by Stern. Stern ahead, found from behind. So he'll get to the free throw line. That'll be the third team foul now on North Shore. All of a sudden, Tor Academy 2 away from the two-shot bonus with 3:41 remaining. Out of the front court. Nice hustle, but just caught him on the right side. Off rim, long rebound. Gurin, who has been dangerous today with 14 points, and he's filled it up from the arc, and he does it again. 17-point game. Well, he sent him from the wings to the corners. That time he comes out up top, and so Gurin swinging at him from all the spots around the arc. High off glass, and that's going to send Genshin to the free throw line over the arm on that drive to the right side. Nice job. He left it, gets the pick, rolls down low. Biggest lead of the game now as that free throw comes up short. Tora leading it by 15 points, 38-23. So an 0 for 2 trip. B-Tone's got the rebound and a quick foul by North Shore. Harden just got tipped, so no foul. Guys are right side. Again, they're looking for Gurin. He's got the hot hand. Why not? 17-point game. They reverse out along the left corner. Nice floater that time. Schultz leaned in, maybe a little bit behind the bucket, so he maneuvers the angle. Now they lead by 17. Gower to the right. Along the wing, back up. Center circle as North Shore is going to set the offense. There's nothing going on the dribble penetration right now. Turning, spinning, leading it high off glass. That's a nice move by Blitz. That'll stop the run by Tor Academy. Take a look at this. Nifty move. Ganjan who finishes it off. 2:06 to go here in the third. So out on the wing, See all that open space down there in the posts. Again, they're trying to drive and create something. Looks for the reverse of the offensive rebound on the right side by Sheikman. Can't finish it off, but he will get his way to the free throw line. Beatone will draw the foul. That'll be his first. Got around the first. There comes Beatone off to the side to get a piece of Sheikman. Sheikman right down the middle. Body back in for North Shore. Long rebound, and it'll stay with North Shore. Down 17. With just a minute and a half remaining here in the third. Time's really going to start to play a factor once this quarter is over. They can use maybe a little 4-0 run, and they're going to have a chance in the fourth quarter. Right now, you got to find a way to stop Gurin with the 17 points. Or he's hit 5 threes on the afternoon. Off the back foot, and a nice job by Yanjin. Again, started right, went down the lane to the left block, fades away and hits. Finds a bit of a seam that time and has a good look at the bucket. 43-28, it's 15 points now. Dead ball by Torah at the free throw line. Stern can't connect now. He'll go over the top too, looking for the rebound. So the foul on Stern, and for Stern, that's going to be his second. So Beatone for North Shore with 2, and Stern with 2 for Torah. Pull up free throw line is short, 26 seconds. Storm got a chance here to play for the final shot of the quarter. And they'll camp out up in midcourt. That's Gurin. That's where they want the ball. He's got 5 threes so far today and 17 points. He'll begin to move. Down to 6. Walks up, takes a long 3 straight away. Wow. He's got 20. 6 3-pointers today. And he's got 20 points, and that'll push the lead back to 18. We're through 3 quarters of play here. In the Tier 1 7th place game, as Gurin just waited patiently. Now shows he's got a little range. And Torrey Academy leads it through 3, 46-28. Torrey Academy will start the final quarter with the basketball and an 18-point lead. And it's been a show today for Gurin. He's got 6 3-pointers, so he scored 20 points. And the 6'5" senior has just lit it up. And he shot it all over the place. We've seen it in the corner, both corners, on the wing, up top, and then he showed off the range about 5 feet beyond the 3-point arc in the third quarter. This one spins in and out that time by Adams. Long rebound goes to Abrani. Dishes right corner. There's a 3-pointer by Bakauer, who's averaging 11 points a game. He now has 11. Works it back down to 15. Levine in and out of trouble to the Gurin again, left side. Now, slams on the break. They're going to cover him this time. They're going to mark him with Abrani. Loose ball. That'll get ripped out and out of bounds. and turns it back over to North Shore. He'll turn, blocking call on Sure. Sure will draw his third foul of the game. They're the only player right now in any kind of foul trouble. Not a big issue, up by 15. But we'll see if they make a move. Right now, no move by Oswald Cross. Likes what he sees over there on the bench. Little stutter step, hangs on the rim, falls out. Now here comes Sure to the right side. Sure in transition with a layup. He's got 4 after the steal and the lay-in. Lead back to 17. Screen that time up strong, and the foul. Yanjin trying to go up to the right side. He's been a workhorse today. He's been busy down low. He's got 6 points. Now he'll head to the line. 5'10", 185-pound junior. Bobby Poor coming back in. Also, we'll see Akimi back in for North Shore. They'll rotate Levy off. Sheepman comes off. And that one will spin in. So timeout on the floor as North Shore wants the full timeout. 6:07 remaining here in the ball game, and the lead still 15. Tort Academy leads it over North Shore 48-33 from the Cooper Invitational. .33 is the lead for Tort Academy over North Shore with 6:07 remaining in the ball game. 7th place game in the Tier 1 bracket here at the 14th annual Cooper Yeshiva High School National Invitational. Trophy Day here in Memphis at the Memphis Sports and Events Center. Coming up will be Levine. He'll work off the screen. Looking for another 3, and that one just missed. A little bit short that time. He's not been short much today with 20 points and 6 threes. Hayden will inbound it along the baseline. So we'll see if they're going to go a little give and go and try to get it right back to him. They'll cut it to the right side. They do. And he's fouled. So he'll head to the free throw line. Noah with his foul. That'll be his first of the ball game. So as expected, Gurin with that smooth shot from the arc, just as smooth at the free throw line. That'll give him 21. Well, really a nice stroke by Gurin today. We've seen it from the arc now. The free throw line just looks effortless. See so many times high school age athletes still sometimes trying to force a three, but really has a nice smooth stroke on the shot and the release. 17-point lead for Tour Academy. Tried to lay in again. Lost the size battles. They misdirected the shot. $17 points. The Storm have the advantage. Taken away. Good job that time by Ronnie. Slaps the ball away and picked up. Ripped through and on the outside, tipped. Out and running. Gurnigan. He'll spin into the paint, turns around. 8-footer, just a little bit strong off the back iron. Clock under 5 minutes remaining. Fades away. Rattles around. Hirsch has the board for Tora. He'll send it ahead. Levine with the offhand. Came to the left side. Had to switch with his right hand. Able to get the spin. Rolls it over and in. 52-33. Now a 19-point advantage. Now from the corner, Akimi count the bucket, and he'll go to the line. Adams. So the long field goal has a chance for the old-fashioned three-point play. .5'10" senior guard. Offensive rebound and the block. That time Hirsch had it. Quickly over to Scher. Adams keeps it in. That'll be tipped out by Abrani. Possession arrow in favor of North Shore right now. 3 fouls on Tora, 1 foul on North Shore. Catch and shoot. He was close to a 7-3 there. They may give him another shot. Head fakes it. Comes into the free throw line. That foul's going to be on the floor. Bodyboard with the foul, the 5'10" senior. And that'll be his first. Into the post, North Shore comes away with it. Chance to get out and run in transition, stripped away. Curran another 3, he's got 7. Wow. Over right side. 25, Gura now after that free throw, then the 3. 25 points. Making 7 threes in this contest. 3 minutes to go, 20-point advantage. And they will sub out Adams. Adams will come off the floor. Went down hard in that prior play, and so they'll get him out. Just make sure he's okay with the 20-point lead. And give him the rest of the morning off. Jump ball possession arrow will favor North Shore. Levy's going to check in. They look for the low block, but sure will take it away. Schultz is caught up, able to dish it out. Offhand again. That's the second time he's done it with the offhand. Left side, lays it in with the right hand, spins it off glass. Lead is at 22 now for the Storm. Off the screen, jump stop, 5-footer. Trying to bank it off, a little shallow on the shot. Now let's see if Tor just runs offense a little bit here. They'll drive in, out of control foul on the floor as Sure stumbles forward. Timeout called by Tor Academy with 2:07 remaining. And they lead this one comfortably here in Memphis. Back in just a moment, Cooper Yeshiva Invitational from the Memphis Sports and Events Center. .207 left. 22-point lead at 57-35, and he traveled to the left side. One of the few mistakes Gurns made today. 7 3-pointers. He had 25 points. Now too many steps. You can see there, Shankman just trying to find some open space. Closed up again. You're going down low. Again, 6'4", 6'5", 6'2". Not a lot of room to maneuver, and they've been able to really draw the fouls today and get to the free throw line. Bennett, 42. Head fake that time by Sherp. Comes in 10-footer. Couldn't Gurns get the stick back. He'll go to the free throw line. That'll be the 4th foul on North Shore. Looks like Shankman's going to draw it. So a chance to add to his total. Boy, what a morning here. 26 points now. And that'll make it 58-35. 27-point day. Timeout called by North Shore. We'll see what they draw up here. See if they get some subs in. No one coming to the table yet. So just chance to work on something before you get out of Memphis and get back to your regular season. 125 remaining here in the 7th place game in Tier 1. Again, 59-35 Tor Academy. Minute 25 to go, 59-35. North Shore out of the timeout. We'll have the ball baseline and down. Levy will bring it in. He'll rotate it into Rabanipur. Dead ball, Levy hanging on to it. Now they'll swing it all the way around right corner. On the block, off right, Akimi. Another rebound, just over a minute remaining here for Tor Academy as they're going to take the 7th place here on the final day of this tournament. Tried to rotate it into the corner and turned over with under a minute remaining. North Shore, nice dish through traffic, and coming up from behind, Hirsch will pick up the foul. Take a look as Hirsch draws his second. Nice pass through traffic and got him across the arm. First on the way, right down the middle. Now, North Shore established the lead in the first half, or rather, Tor did, but the North Shore rallied. Cut it down to 6 at the half, but North Shore, or rather, Tor took over in the second. And Gurren just continued to be outstanding. Nifty little lay in that time by Shore. Just expanded the lead here to 61-36, 40 seconds to go. They'll call Tora back. You can hear the teammates yelling, no foul. Gower comes back outside the arc. And the paint little scoop that time, Shinkman with the finger roll with 18 seconds to go. Cross court, and looks like Tora will find it inside, and a spin move by Hirsch with 5 seconds to go. From midcourt, that'll be long, and that will be the final. So Tor Academy impressive today by Gurren's 27 points, and just put on a show behind the arc as they will take the 7th place game as Tor Academy win it 63-38. Stay tuned here momentarily. It'll be Rochelle Zell and Milken. They'll be playing for 5th place in tier number 1. Again, a TABC a winner, 63-38 in the first game of the day. Take a look at how this game went down. And early on, they got things going inside for Tor. North Shore responded, nifty little jump stop that time by Yanjin, who early on was keeping North Shore in it. And when they could get the 10 to 15 footers, they had success, but forcing again just provided a little trouble against the size disadvantage. Able to draw it away. A nice job that time, Noah, on the left side. But here comes Gurren as he got heated up. And when he got going from beyond the arc, really made it tough as North Shore again pounded in there to Shinkman. Spin move and the runner that time by the lines. Meanwhile, defensively, some nice efforts today. North Shore got him sped up on some steals. Tor Academy really down low on the blocks. But here is a nice sequence. We saw this in the first half as Sachs had a block and a steal. It started off with a steal and the layup. Then he hustles back, and there's the block on the Abrani shot as he led the charge going over the top for the layup. Those were back-to-back plays that time by Sachs. And that got Tora charged up. Began their run where they started to pull away in the opening half. Another big block that time by Adams. And just the size disadvantage inside, and Tora took advantage of it. And here is the show today from beyond the arc. And it started, let's take a look at Gurren. And he poured in 27 points. Did it from one side on the wing. He goes to the right corner. Shows off what he can do. You go to the second half. How good is he on the opposite end of the floor? Just as good, if not better. This is the one that ended the third quarter. He stepped up 5 feet beyond the arc and buries it. So the Storm again is your winner in the 7th place game. And again, coming up momentarily, Rochelle Zell and Milken Community.